What is up, my PAMPs? So, we got a fucking nice ass video, consistent ass video. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This video was made a day late before yesterday. So, I had the script ready, I had, the thumbnail ready, I had everything ready, but I'm not even gonna lie. It took me till today to make it because honestly, I came back from the gym, work. I was so fucking tired. All I could really do was, you know, do that shit. I was just too tired to talk. But, you know, everything is still up to date from that day. And you already know we just gotta get this fucking video in because of the consistency and the grind. So, if you are new to this channel, there is one purpose to this motherfucking channel. There's two purposes to this channel. And that's one, is me recording a documentary of my life and a journal for self-reflection and my journey. As you could tell, I'm in a garage, so the journey's still starting. So you feel me? But we're trying our best to make it the best that we can. And another part, the second thing that we're trying to do with this channel is to hopefully build an empire of people who are like-minded, who want to elevate their lives and hopefully transform themselves into another person that they never knew was possible of being alive, honestly. So, let's get into this shit. So honestly, I'm gonna start it off with the update. You know, First of all, honestly, sometimes I feel like I forget the reason why I'm grinding while I'm grinding. I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this shit? But then I have to remember the purpose of why I'm grinding. Like, I'm grinding for a purpose. We have to grind for a purpose so that we don't forget and so that we can stay on track to fulfill that purpose. So, my purpose is, first, I want to get out of debt. Second, I want to be self-employed and I want to work in the business, which I am still not going to disclose yet. Like I said, I still need to make money in this business, but we are fucking grinding and we're trying to get there. Every day we are watching our mentor, my Lord and Savior, trying to fucking elevate, trying to see what we can do with this business. But also I will be buying a course on tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna be buying the course, which Friday, it's payday. So you feel me? You gotta take advantage of the motherfucking pay you're getting. I'm not working hard just so I could work harder the next fucking few weeks. I'm working hard so that I could try and make life easier by investing in things that are gonna propel me forward and help my vehicle, my opportunity vehicle, elevate. So, I gotta grind for a purpose. I have a fucking house that I want to get. I have my truck that I want to fix, and I want to have healthy as fuck and hopefully turn into something amazing. My purpose is to also build my empire. I feel like as though I can become a leader and that I have the qualities of a leader, and I want to make a name for myself in my life. Make a name, make my last name worth something to me and to anybody else who hears it, but also to provide value for as many people as possible, because I know that nowadays it's easy to get lost in the hustle and bustle of life and just all the bullshit that's going on and all the bullshit that fills our lives with, every day, through social media and the news and whatever the fuck you watch. There's a lot of good content out there like Jordan Peterson, Andrew Tate. If you don't agree with Andrew Tate, I highly suggest you go watch podcasts on him and with him in it. Valuetainment. Pat Beck David has a really good podcast with him. It's about 5 hours long, but it really explains something a lot deeper than just the meaning of. It's just the meaning of manhood. If you are a man, I feel like it's something that is very important, especially if you didn't have a real father figure growing up. It's good to look onto YouTube and, I feel like I get so much value from, going on YouTube and, looking at these other people and watching their videos and listening to their life stories. I feel like I get so much value from their own life experiences. They're always, and they're on YouTube trying to teach me something. you know, something that maybe they feel deep down is something very valuable. Because I mean, I feel like it's super valuable because I have not had, you know, um, the value given to me by my paternal side, you know. So I hope that, you know, I use it as a university for me, and it's free. You know, university ain't for me, so YouTube University is my way to go. But I do have these next 2 days off of work, paid. So, you know, I'm going to take advantage of them, try and see what I can do for the upcoming weeks, upcoming time, to be able to present myself with more opportunities, such as, like, definitely for my business, I need to allocate time to be able to be as productive as possible so that I can speed up the process. I am really trying, after I get this course, I'm fucking trying to make money as soon as possible. Like, I don't give a fuck how fast it comes. I want as much money as I possibly can. I just have to grind consistently for it. I don't care how much money I get as long as I'm trying every day to put work into that. And, you know, even if it takes time at work, I really don't give a fuck about the job compared to the business. You know, like, obviously my job is important. I have to take into account that, of course. And, you know, I have to try not to get caught at work with my fucking phone out and shit, you know. But like, I have to use my higher leverage opportunity, which would be my online business, to try and make it out of the fucking mud. You feel me? Like, I hate being in the mud, and I want to be, you know, fucking able to provide for myself and not have to rely on anyone else. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in my mom's garage, you know. I want to be in my own fucking garage. In fact, in my own fucking room with fucking panels that soundproof, you know what I mean? So I could be fucking okay talking how I am right now at my normal voice, so you guys can hear me loud and clear. You know, I'd rather be doing things like that. So that's I'm grinding for that purpose. I got to plan for these things, and I got to make sure that I'm doing it. You know, like this video, I got to make sure I'm doing this shit. Tonight, I have to upload another video because I'm a day behind. So I need to catch up. I need to catch up. I need to stop moving so slow. Um, the other day, yes, call it an excuse or whatever, but I wanted to go to the gym because I really needed to get my mind off of things. So I don't blame myself, but I just need to catch up. You know, it's cool. So also, I need to make sure I'm healthy. I have some really, I have a stomach problem, and you know, I feel bad. My body's feeling bad lately. I'm not gonna lie, I've called my doctor. I'm going to a GI doctor, which is a gastroenterologist. They're gonna check me out, see what's up with me. I've had really bad habits since I was a little kid. You know, when I was a little kid, I would eat probably a lot more candy than the average kid. You know, and also I would not really eat real food. You know, real food meaning anything that isn't bullshit, which is candy. Um, in my time in my life. But you know, all these things kind of added up. You know, I'm 20 years old, but I'm having problems like I'm a fucking 40-year-old, 30-year-old, or whatever. You know, so you know, I gotta make sure I'm healthy, and these kinds of problems, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, maybe you know, like, how would I say it? You know, I'm like a little, like, small portion of the population that has those kinds of problems as early as I do. But you know what? I gotta take care of them. You know, no matter what age I am, I gotta take care of them. I gotta start taking responsibility for these things. Um, Yesterday I did miss the fucking miss my flossing, unfortunately. But in the morning I just flossed and shit, so it's all good. But for the most part, you know, I just gotta be taking care of my body. My body is always talking to me. It's always telling me something, you know, and like, um, I I need this vessel. This vessel, my soul is just in this vessel, and this vessel needs to take me to victory. And I need to make sure that my vessel, my vehicle is working so that I can get there. And honestly, it's just like, it's a grind too. So, you know, every day, you know, you have a new set of feelings, You have the same set of feelings, because when you feel bad from your body, you start to mentally feel bad sometimes, and it gets to you. But you gotta keep on striving and fuck it, push through it, and just do what you gotta do to fix it. But you know, also today I don't have a lesson. To be honest, it's more about consistency, and it's all about me trying to grind for my purpose and really just staying consistent and staying on my grind, because it's hard. It's fucking hard, and honestly, like, I think the hardest part is staying consistent. Um, I don't want to stop doing these videos. I need to have a video every day because it's part of my life now, and I need to make those promises to myself and keep them. Feel me? So, oh, another one. Staying stoic under pressure. I had a little bit of a fucking slip up where, I had some pressure drop on me, and I kind of folded. You know, um, the other day I was at work, and, a fucking manager pulled up on me and, want to say some shit, but I was kind of pissed off because he was trying to. It's a manager I've had problems with before. You feel me? So, like, the pressure he put on me was the fact that I already didn't fuck with him, and he knew that. So, and the fact that he wanted to come through, try and harass me and shit, it's some bullshit. But like, for the most part, I have to learn to stay cool, because that is where I work, and that is my area of opportunity right now, and I need that fucking job. So I really need to fucking calm my hot ass down so that I can fucking stay there. And honestly, like, fuck him. You feel me? He don't know what I'm going for. He gonna stay. I mean, honestly, at this point, we ain't here to talk shit. You know what I mean? That's what stoicism is. We gotta stay on ourselves and our own journey. And you know what I mean? Like, I gotta check myself too. I'm not perfect. I get hot-headed sometimes. I get fucking machoed out and shit. I'm someone that, sometimes I like to fight, but it's more of like a confrontational thing. But like, for the most part, I just gotta, like, learn to chill. You know, try not to confront people. Oops, I almost dropped my fucking phone right now. That would have been an expensive fuck up. But I gotta try and chill myself out. Sometimes it's like this crazy shit that happens that just puts me under pressure, puts me into, I would say, some just weird shit. So I just gotta learn to stay calm. Stoicism is a great philosophy to read up on. Highly recommend it if you really want to learn how to control your emotions, and if you feel like you have trouble with that kind of thing. I feel like I have trouble with it, so reading up on it is definitely helpful, and you can find a lot of lessons on how to do it. Meditation also works really well for me, but also, public opinion versus focus. Honestly, when I'm at the gym, sometimes I feel like other people are watching me. I'm getting that spotlight effect sometimes. And sometimes I feel like people watch me, but the thing is, like, it takes away from my focus. It takes away from my set. It takes away from my reps, and it takes away from me staying disciplined enough to focus on really trying to contract my muscles and really trying. This kind of goes for everything, though. Like, I'm gonna refer to the gym because it's easier to connect those two. But it's like, I'm like over here trying to, like, do my set and shit, and for some reason I just start thinking, like, it could be fucking a girl, or it could be a fucking, like, a guy that may be fucking a lot bigger than me, and it just starts to, like, make me think too much, and I'm just like, what the fuck, like, I gotta chill, focus. I need to focus, because sometimes I get into a spiral, though, where I can't refocus, and it takes me a while to refocus, and honestly, it kind of kills a part of my mojo, a part of my flow. Even though I got my headphones bumping, I'm in my own zone, you feel me? But sometimes I just look up for a second, or, like, I'm not even gonna lie, the day that I went to the gym, I was doing these fucking chest presses, and there was this girl next to me, and I was like, like it just felt like, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, you could feel when a girl's kind of like, you know, like she kind of like, girls will make it obvious and they'll put themselves all the, like always put themselves around you when they like, they want you to like maybe talk to them or whatever the fuck. But this girl literally had her fucking ass. I was like, the chairs, you know, there's dumbbells in front, and then behind there's like chairs and shit, and there's like the seats that you like dumbbell press or you shoulder press. Well, there's a shoulder press machine over here, and there's a fucking chest press right here, and I'm over here doing chest press and shit, and this girl's over here doing those fucking, you know, like those like lawnmower pulls and shit, with her ass basically fucking like planted like maybe a fucking 2 feet away from me, or maybe a foot and a half away from me, and I'm like fuck, like I can't focus. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna lie, like it's just that's just kind of funny because it's just like, um, you know, like it's it sounds stupid, but it's like really it's one of those things that makes you like you can't focus. You feel me? It's kind of, you know, I get flattered sometimes because I feel like, you know, she over here, she could be on the other side, you know what I mean? She could be behind the chair. She could be there. But the thing is, like, I seen when I got up and I started walking over to the fucking dumbbells, and I seen this girl just boom, start fucking walking over all fast and shit, and reserve that fucking spot right next to me and shit. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? Like, you over here fast and shit with that. But like, you know, like I we must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. I was literally saying that shit in the gym. I was walking over after getting some water. I'm like, we must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. And like, I really don't give a fuck. Sometimes I kind of just say shit out loud. It's a loud gym. It's 24-hour type shit, so it's cool. Cool environment. Hopefully you guys heard my voice the last fucking 2 seconds. I don't know if I was covering my mic, but I'll check back on it. I don't really give a fuck either way, cause um, you know, probably motherfucker ain't even gonna watch this video. You feel me? I'm over here doing a solo documentary. I only seen one other person do this, and you know, he's very inspirational to me, and I appreciate what the fuck he's putting up on the internet. You know, so eventually, you know, shout out to him, bro. He really put me on some game, and you know, I'm out here trying to fucking emulate some of the things that he put out in the internet, and hopefully join his course. I'm gonna join his course tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if, you know, it's my last fucking $100. I'm gonna go in that shit because it's more worth it for me to do that than it is to let that fucking $100 go to a fucking, you know, night at the club or something like that, you know? Because sometimes that happens, you know? Like, any extra money that I have, sometimes I fucking go and, you know, like, my homies want to go somewhere and I'm like, fuck, like, you know? But then I get in and I'm like, alright. And, like, what's the extra 25 bucks gonna hurt, right? But then turns 25 bucks, you go eat afterward, and then you're like, fuck, now I'm down 40 bucks. And I'm like, damn, you know, money just flies by. So, you feel me? I'm gonna fucking, I already planned out my expenses. I have about $120 left from my first check. That's, you know, already with my, I had like around $640 my first check, this check. I put all my expenses down, everything that I'm gonna need, everything that I gotta use, all the little personal debts I gotta pay off, and then bam, hopefully everything gonna be good. But you feel me? I gotta, you know, I gotta stay up on it. And yeah, like another thing is I have to understand who I am. Well, this is kind of, you know, a part of the public opinion and focus versus focus. I have to understand that, you know, I have to understand who I am, so that I know that even though all these things may not look more aesthetically pleasing, or I may be doing something out of the ordinary, I can't let that distract me from doing that. You know, sometimes you gotta fucking ride the skateboard to the bus. You feel me? Not everybody takes the fucking bus. It's a little out of the ordinary, right? Because it's a small majority of people that don't got cars that go and fucking take the bus. But we gotta do that. And if anything, I'm the one fucking winning because I'm the one saving every I'm paying $5 to go goddamn near across my entire city whenever I want. And it may take a little longer, and I may have to hit some deadlines, but it's therapeutic, you know? I don't gotta drive. I can look off into the scenery, check out new places that I've never been to, and like see like, oh damn, that looks cool, you know? And if I want to just get off and bam, I can cut back on real quick, no fucking extra charge, you know? So it's out of the ordinary, but I know that it's working. So I gotta understand what I'm doing. I gotta understand who I am, and that these things do not make me less of a man, less of a person. You know. So it's like maybe I gotta do some fucking weird little shoulder thing with my thing so that I can correct my posture and shit. You know, it looks a little awkward, but you know, you gotta do it confidently because you don't give a fuck about what other people think. And to be honest, sometimes that's just attractive in nature because, you know, you don't care what other people think. You are who you are and you accept who you are. And there's no better feeling than that. Honestly, like, I love feeling good about me. I love feeling good about it because it gives me so much energy. It gives me energy to talk to people. It gives me energy to fucking achieve my goals. It gives me energy to do anything I want in this fucking life. And it gives me the feeling that I'm in control of everything, you know? Like right now I'm having a situation where I kind of have to like, you know, I have to make sure I'm in control of it. But, you know, because I'm in control of it, it can go really my way anyway. You know what I mean? I could take it or leave it. It's kind of like a thing where it's like, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. But, you know, I don't force things. So, whatever happens, happens. I'm not in scarcity. You know, the next bus is every 15 minutes. So whatever opportunity leaves, there's an opportunity waiting. Um, that's a quote by Corey Wayne, by the way. He's such an amazing fucking person to fucking listen to. Corey Wayne, Fabian, you will always know, changed your fucking life, changed your perspective, changed how you feel about everything, and you know, change the lives of the people around you as well because it's just it's amazing what, you know, a book can do, and we must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. So yeah, you know, it was cool. It was cool, you know, talking with myself, talking with you guys. To be honest, I actually like doing these because um, I start to notice I say a lot less than I did probably in the first podcast. I think it was just the nerves at first, but once I got comfortable with it, I feel like I'm already getting comfortable, and I feel like I'm able to make my point a lot clearer. Every time I look back at my podcast, I'm actually starting to become a little more concise and more to the point, and kind of everything kind of revolves around the purpose of the title of the video. Purpose on the title of the video, and it feels good to know that even little fucking things make big progress. You know what I mean? Someone said that Gary Vee said this. My favorite, one of my mentor YouTubers right now said, um, micro movements, macro speed. So little things make you move faster because they accumulate and they build a strong foundation. So it's like you're moving at the speed of fucking light compared to other people. Some people just want to jump to the fucking end. But right now, we're in the fucking mud. We're in the fucking mud, and we're embracing that shit, and we fucking love the fact that we're in the mud because you know we gotta do shit even though we don't fucking want to, you know? Even when we don't want to. But we gotta make time for it, we gotta do it. And, you know, I'm always inspired by, you know, life in general. I feel so appreciative of life. And, you know, I can't wait for the next video because I don't even know what I got planned for it, you know, but I'm gonna go in fucking balls deep like I fucking know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about, you know what I mean? So keep it up, motherfuckers. If you out here and you embracing the journey with me and you've been fucking listening and whatever it may be, you know, appreciate you, man. Appreciate whoever the fuck you are. I got one viewer right now. So shout out to that fucking one viewer. You can comment, let me know who the fuck you are. You feel me? And let me know your story or whatever. I don't know. But you know, let's build a fucking empire. Um, I'm fucking excited. I'm glad that life is, the way it is. The hardest moments always teach me the biggest lessons, and I couldn't fucking be even happier than to be alive right now. No matter what the fuck is going on in my life, even if, whatever it is, I'm really just happy that I get to live life. Um, you know, right now I'm actually gonna go visit and smoke a blunt at one of my homies' memorials. He's been on my mind a lot lately, so I'm gonna just go visit him. It's crazy. My fucking homie's calling me right now, and yeah, this is the script that I have for the fucking thing. You feel me? So just write down some little notes so that I can remember what I'm talking about. You feel me? And that helps so much. Oh my god. You feel me? But yeah, we're gonna go smoke a blunt at my homie's memorial. It's been a while since we visited him, so it's a good thing to go check up on the old homies. And show some love. Show some care, show some respect. Um, for anybody who's lost anybody, my condolences to you. And I'm sure that that person is still fucking living it up in heaven no matter what. I don't know if you guys are religious, but I sure am. Um, you know, prayers up for those motherfucking homies. We gotta live up life for them too. Cause they gotta be able to live vicariously through us. They gotta be able to see through our eyes and see what life is supposed to be like, and we gotta do it in honor of them as well. It's small things that matter. Small things that matter. So let's not take it for granted. Hey, see y'all later, pimps and pimpettes. Stay up.